Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. To throw, it's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
And the Sooners line it up with first and goal. Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Offense picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Third down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Washington. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught. Completion.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for his back. And this pass is on target. Caught. It's a nice gain. He moved the football up to the 27. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a run to the left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. The gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Sooners. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minner's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. 2nd down now after the sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that asking himself, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Wideout's now clustered. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up second down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Miami, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He's looking deep here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
He's hit just before the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They're trying to run it with the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands, it's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving his quarterback opportunities.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's going to take off. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's looking deep over to the right side. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. They set up a third down call.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 87, set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for a deep completion. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.